Okay, hi, this is like a last minute decision that I decided to do. We are reacting live to the Sims 4 Summit because they're discussing it. I'm excited. If you don't, hold on. When I said this was last minute, I mean it was last minute. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. It's random, I know. Probably 2 uploads in a day. Who knows how fast this will go out. We are live reacting to the Sims 4 Summit. Oh, also hello and welcome to my face. How are you doing? But basically there's just a lot of hype around this and I kind of want to see what's up and maybe even like live react to it. So that's what we're doing. We're at the last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Escándalo. My screen's like here, so technically it looks like I'm reacting.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Where are all my Simmers at? Hello, I am Phoebe Robinson, and I'll be your host today for the first ever Behind the Sims Summit. Yes! All right, here's the deal. The next half hour is going to be all about The Sims. There's going to be sneak peeks, announcements,
Half hour?
updates, and more. We got news on The Sims 4, The Sims Free Play, The Sims Mobile. Plus, featured guests from our Sims community and even a special performance later on in the show.
Am I
So
gonna get
if you're watching the
copyrighted?
stream, make sure to stay tuned. There's definitely going to be a little something for everybody. That said, I am so happy to be here. I am a huge fan of The Sims. Any game that gives people the creative space to exercise their inner sociopath is just fine by me. Like, I get it. You try living in New York during the global pandemic. All I wanted to do was delete all my doors and binge TV until people stopped talking about the new hobbies they picked up in the quarantine. No one wants to hear about your newfound love of macrame.
Relatable content, bestie.
I love the fact that
So true.
so many walks of life have come together to form a community out of a mutual love for the different ways their Sims can woohoo. I think that's hot. I'm into it, and I'm here for it. In The Sims, if I don't like any of my options, I can literally just make the perfect man.
Literally me. Literally me.
For the rest of my life. That's not toxic. That's good gameplay.
Literally
So happy I
me.
get to share this experience with all
In our
of you.
Planetary Values
I'll be
Challenge,
here
I didn't
throughout
like
the event
any
to
of the
keep
options that we
things
had, and
moving.
I just
We're gonna have
made a
lot
new
of fun.
family.
So let's finally get this party
Same.
started by giving it up for our first speaker of the summit. Please give a warm welcome to the executive producer of The Sims 4, Phil Ring. Ooh, 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 ooh.
How amazing is this? We have Phoebe Robinson here with us to join in celebrating all things The Sims today.
He's British.
And welcome to Behind the Sims Summit. I'm Phil Ring, and I'm so happy you're all here.
That's why we have so many issues. It's
Some
the
of
Brit.
you may
I'm
know
kidding. I'm
starting
joking.
today,
Shh.
Sims 4 base game is free to play. This is our way of an open invitation. This means we're bringing more players into the
It's
Sims
free.
universe
Go,
than
go,
ever before.
go play.
After
You
all,
want
the more
it?
players
Go
there
get
are,
it.
The more stories there are, and the more stories there are, the more fun we can all share together. So if you haven't met the Goth family, given your cowplant a name, woohooed in a rocket ship, or gotten a visit from the Grim Reaper, now's the perfect
Not
time
gonna lie, I've
to
never
check
named a
everything for
cowplant.
yourself.
I don't think.
For those of you who have tuned in and are new to The Sims, welcome.
I also
to The
don't
Sims
play with
family.
cowplants, but
We
that's
want you
because
to
they
know
scare
we're
me.
committed to adding new content to The Sims 4. We saw how much you love The Sims Deliver Express drops, so we're bringing more of that to the game. We
Loved.
can now expect updates for this content monthly. And we also have more packs, more kits, and more free updates planned that we'll share with you when
I'm
they're
sorry,
ready.
I am a kit hater. I'm a
Today,
kit hater
we're
through and
so
through.
excited to share early concept developments that will feature in 2 future Sims expansion packs. As we look towards the future for The Sims, we also want to take some time to appreciate the journey we've been on. So let's take a look.
I'm Lindsay Pearson, and
Hi.
I've been working with our teams here at The Sims to deliver powerful creativity and self-expression to players around the world. As players, creators, and storytellers, you make The Sims. Every day we're inspired by the incredible ways you express yourselves, from the billions of hours played,
That's gorgeous.
breathtaking
Someone
houses
remind
built,
me to go
videos
look at their
created,
custom
and
content.
stories shared. And as we
I don't
watched
think
and
I have
discussed
enough of their
content coming
stuff
from
at
the
all.
amazing
Actually, I don't
community,
think I've even
we're
touched their
astonished
stuff.
by the incredible creativity,
Someone remind
and we're
me.
truly
I
proud
need to
be
go
a part
get
of this team
Peacemaker stuff.
delivering on these games for you. For years, The Sims
Does
community
anybody
has been
actually
expanded by
play The
modders
Sims
and
4 in
custom content
first-person mode?
creators.
That's a question
And
I need
today,
to know
we're
because
taking
that
a
shit's
big step
terrifying.
forward with The Sims in recognizing and celebrating their contributions. I am excited to announce that for the first time in our history, we'll be working with a new destination for The Sims 4 players to download trusted mods and custom content. This will come to life through our new partnership with Overwolf, an all-in-one platform for in-game creators to build a new, safe, curated space for The Sims 4 mods and custom content. If you aren't familiar with mods or custom content, the most important thing to know is that they are fan-created
There's Sims
gameplay
3
options
storing
or
it.
items like furniture
There's
and
Sims
clothing
3
that you can add
storing
into
The Sims 4.
to expand and change your game. With this new partnership, we're empowering creators to give to the community by introducing a destination to host their incredible creations and allow even more players to download their content for The Sims 4. We'll reveal more about this program this holiday season.
I wonder
and when
what
we
that
launch,
means
it
for
will
people
include
that
content
aren't
from
a
some
part
your
of the
favorite
Overwolf
modders,
thing.
such as Hey Harry. The Overwolf team has already begun to invite a pilot group of creators called the Mod Squad to create in-game mods and custom content, and we encourage you to follow us across our official channels for the latest news and developments.
That seems kind of
Welcome to
sketchy.
the
I don't
Behind
know.
the Sims Summit. I am so proud of the impact we've made and how
I feel like
many
people are
lives
still gonna
we've
be just
touched over
making
the
stuff
past
on
23
Patreon, to be
years.
completely honest, but
We can't wait to welcome even more players to our community now that the Sims 4 base game experience is free to download. To say thanks for supporting us, we've released celebration rewards across The Sims 4, The Sims Free Play, and The Sims Mobile.
oh, the
Check
ugly
it out.
lamps.
Maxis invented the life simulation genre and has galvanized an
Did y'all change your
entire
logo
generation of
again,
gamers
or is
with
that
its
just
heartfelt,
Maxis's logo, not The Sims?
thought-provoking, and sometimes
Either way,
out
I
there
don't
experiences.
like it. Oh,
Any
there's something
team
wrong
would
with
be
the A.
proud to be where we are today, but we're not content to sit still. We are constantly
I'm not
challenging
content to sit
ourselves
still
to
either,
innovate
but that's
and find new
back
ways for
problems
players
and
to live life
ADHD.
without boundaries.
22 years. I'd say that's a long time, but then I'll make myself feel old, so we're just gonna cut it. Cut it. Just cut it. Stop! I don't know what to say about this. I think I've tried Sims Free Play a couple times, got annoyed, and stopped.
We're from the Fire Monkey Studio. Are you enjoying the event so far? Well, we've got some pretty exciting news to share with you. Over the past 10 years, The Sims Free Play has
Why
been
are
a
the
huge
boobs
part
so
of the
high?
Sims universe on mobile. The Sims Free Play team have been hard at work making improvements to the appearance of Sim faces.
They moved the
on
boobs.
live
Good job.
stages for the first time since the game's release. We're excited to announce that this
They
is
look
available
so much
globally
better,
for free
honestly.
From today.
I know I was joking that I've never seen it, but that looks so much better.
Across all genders. We'll continue to add more skin tones and customization options in future updates.
Yes, this feels so much better. Surely that's not all. What's next? Whoa!
Is it just me, or does The Sims Mobile honestly kind of look like
Build and live in
Alpha?
your own super yacht, coming early 2023.
It's starting to look a lot like The Sims 4. But that's because I think it's a lot of The Sims 4 townies in.
Oh my gosh, these updates are insane! I am so excited about what's to come with The Sims Free Play and Sims Mobile. I mean, super yachts and balconies. Heck yes, I'm gonna be living my celebrity lifestyle out there. But
Can you
there's
imagine if
so
someone
much
had
more
just
to
walked
come,
by
so
her
make sure to stick
recording
around.
this and just goes,
Uh,
"Hey yo,
it's
what?"
been such a
And then
huge part of my
everything got
life.
leaked.
It's completely changed my life.
Same.
But what does it take to be a simmer? You're gonna check that out next in the community spotlight.
Hi. Bye. Okay. Just the dude falling on the dance floor and then the live streamers, ah! I'm like, same.
Incredible. Lizzie!
Thanks, Phoebe. Yes, I am, because I always have a little.
I'm
something
sorry, the
extra up my
juxtaposition of,
sleeve, and
woo,
I'm not
hello.
quite ready to be done here today.
No.
I am so excited to share today a first look at the future of The Sims innovation.
Do what you
For
want.
me, this is an honor to reveal, as I started working on The Sims
No one
as a
asked.
game tester 20 years ago, and now I have the privilege to help usher the franchise into the next decade and beyond. We are building the next generation Sims game and creative platform, reimagining The Sims you know and love with new ways to play. This is the future of The Sims, built on a foundation
5.
of charming Sims, powerful tools, and meaningful stories.
5.
This future requires us to stay true to what The Sims has always been while pushing to evolve how those Sims think and behave, to push tools even further when creating and customizing.
5.
And to explore innovative ways to not only tell stories, but to collaborate on those stories or creations
5.
with your closest friends across your favorite devices.
5.
The Sims has always evolved to reflect you, our players, and your experiences. We have a growing team focused on this game,
5.
working alongside The Sims 4 and mobile teams. And now we want to share this with you earlier than ever before because we
5.
want you to be a part of our development journey.
Yeah, 5.
Exploring different ways to
Development.
play The Sims requires us to commit to
New.
different ways of building it.
5.
Today marks the start of our journey over the next few years.
5.
Our working title for this new generation is Project Rene. Now, we chose Project Rene because it's reminiscent of words like renewal, renaissance, rebirth, and it represents our renewed commitment
5.
to The Sims. And that's what we're doing. We're ushering in a new future for The Sims with a new game experience and more. Now, I want to give you all a very early behind-the-scenes look at what we're testing and exploring. Again, this is very early and just a few aspects of what Project Rene will grow to be.
Project Rene 5.
We start with our creative tools, a key part of our Sims DNA. We're experimenting with what's worked and where we can push further to offer more flexibility than ever before. We begin with the ability to change not only patterns and colors, but also the shapes of the objects that you'll be using to build and decorate in game. For years, we've seen the power
My only
of the
issue
community coming together and sharing
is
the cool
it
things
looks-
you do with your friends.
What?
Use the gallery or share your creations.
Hold on, I was gonna complain. What?
Each other's work has been a long-standing tradition. With Project Rene, we want to make it easier to work together and share. You can choose to play or create by yourself or with your close friends. It's entirely your choice. No matter who you may
I was
wanna
gonna
play
complain
with,
that
we
it
want you
looks
to
a
be able
little
to play
too
wherever you
alpha
want.
because I've gotten so
This
used to
is
Maxis,
demonstrating
but
an early technology test of how you can play this game across supported devices of your choosing.
did you see
Same
like the
experience,
fucking like
different
Dewey
screen.
Bob where you could like rotate on how many axes is?
Of what Project Rene
Axis
is
rotation.
working on
Sorry,
alongside
what?
The Sims 4 and mobile teams. Over the next couple of years, we'll continue sharing updates with all of you on Project
5.
Rene. We'll share
Project Rene
in-progress
5.
work, explorations, sneak peeks, and behind-the-scenes content, as well as start to open up early access to Project Rene's software to small groups over time. And I'll say it one more time before I go. This is super early for us, and we've never shared information about our games years before they launch to the world.
you
We're
haven't.
so excited to take you on this journey.
Everybody else has.
The
Sorry.
best way to keep up with all of this and any news
Newsletter.
about Project Rene, alongside news of The Sims 4 and mobile
Newsletter.
games, is to sign up with thesims.com and follow our social channels for any updates from the Sims team.
Newsletter.
So that's it for me. Thank you for being here.
Wow. You know, I suspected
I'm sorry,
they had
the
something
horrible
up their sleeves. Well, we made it. My
It's
name
just
is
the
Phoebe
pauses
Robinson.
that are
This
so
has
funny
been
to
the
me.
Behind the Sims Summit. Thank you for joining us. And please don't
Yes,
forget
ma'am.
that The Sims 4 is now free to download. So make sure to get it. Check out
That's
all it has
that's
to offer.
sketchy.
For more
Free to
news,
download?
sign up at thesims.com.
What about play?
And don't forget to follow The Sims on Twitter and Instagram. Is that all? Wait, hold on. Is that infant still crying? Let me go check on that. No, boo.
Are you? Hmm. Okay, free to play, but we're just. Yep. Okay. First of all, the biggest takeaways from this are, I don't care about Sims Mobile. I'm joking. You can have it. I just don't play mobile games. I just don't. I've got a computer, and I'm home a lot of the time because I work from home. I'm not really interested in mobile, but I do admit that those changes that they have made look good. Like, I'm proud that they did that. It makes that game look a lot better than it was. But my main takeaways are obviously the ones from The Sims 4. Project Rene 5. You heard me say that it's probably just The Sims 5. Or they're gonna call it something else just because everybody's been calling it The Sims 5 all these years. I almost lost my shit, as you could tell, on the fact that they had... First of all, they had throw pillows. Small minor detail, but they had throw pillows. And then you could, like, rotate them on all 3 axes, like... I almost shitted myself. But... You can't pull that shit. Everybody probably... No, that's what they did. They wanted everybody to stay until the end. Was because... That last second... What about that baby? And everybody's like, baby news! Baby news! Even you saw me, I was getting ramped up. I was... Ha! And then... Ha! They was crying. And crawling. I wonder if this means that they're adding, like, a new life stage. Here's my issue. Like, I was really excited when we saw it, but here are my qualms with that little thing. That looked very similar to the toddler. Part of me almost wonders if they're gonna add just crawling to the toddlers, and that's gonna be kind of depressing. I understand that it was just, like, a hint, but you gotta take everything with a grain of salt these days. That honestly just looked like a toddler. Like, scaling and all of that. Yeah, it honestly just looked like a toddler crawling, which would be cool because with the movement skill in toddlers, they're always walking. It's just if it happens faster with less stumbles, the more you level up. If it is an actual, like, baby infant change, part of me wonders if they're gonna either add a new age in between baby and toddler, like infant, which I think is stupid. We've already got enough ages that don't make sense. But if they do, if this is towards the baby stage, bitch, it's over. Bitch, it is over. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Sims Summit below, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!